Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is LexBuilderMan, and today we got for you part 2 to our Minecraft Modern House tutorial. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be adding the right side of the house, and then we're going to be creating a pathway between the two houses. So you understand what I'm doing. I'm going to briefly create the right side of the house, and then we're just going to be, there's going to be kind of like a walkway under here in between two houses so you can get to them without having to go like down and around. So yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing I was able to notice was we actually didn't create the little divider thing all the way fully. It was actually 2 layers on the top, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I just kind of created it just a few minutes ago just because I saw it on our picture and that we're trying to kind of replicate. And shout out to Jar9. I saw he commented on my last video, and yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do kind of like a comment section thing of the day. So basically what that means is we're going to kind of play a little game in the comment section, and you guys can kind of answer a question I have. So what's going to be the question today? That will be determined in about 5 minutes after I'm done doing this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So basically the whole build right now is going pretty well. It's going pretty fast. I assume this will only be about 5 parts, 5 or 6 parts, and yeah, so I don't think it's going to be too long. We'll make that determination once we actually get onto the house itself. We're going to do the interior because I'd like to try it's just going to be a brief interior like these last 2 were, and then you guys can create your own kind of like improvements on the interior. And for the final showcase, I'm going to try to go ahead and God, I can't think of the name. Try to go ahead and showcase them. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. And in order to send me photos of what you were able to improve on in the house, I definitely suggest just sending me a photo on Twitter. My Twitter is @xbuzzerman, and it's going to be in the top right about now. So I just had to create a pause so I could find it while I'm editing. And yeah, so that it's going to just show you, should be right there right now. And yeah, just go ahead, follow me on Twitter. I don't tweet too much, so I'm not gonna like destroy your feeds or anything, but I do use it to communicate with all my my lovely subscribers. And if you guys wanted to communicate me, it might take me a little bit because I do tend to go on vacations, but right now I think we're pretty good. I think we're gonna be able to post a lot pretty much daily for the next I guess month or 2, and then depending on actually I think we're going to be able to start posting daily for a good while. Besides Sundays, I don't really like to post on Sundays. It's just my thing. And yeah, I'm going to have a lot more time on my hands, guys, just for the fact that it has started summer break for me. So that's quite interesting right there. I know you guys are like, it's like May 20th. How the heck can you not? How the heck are you out for summer? Guys, down where I'm at, pretty much summer starts like right when it starts getting hot. I live in like the southern part of USA, so we kind of like, we get our summers really early. Like our summers start pretty much right when May starts, and starts getting very hot outside, and that causes us to get summer break off earlier, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, sorry for that little interruption. My my dryer, or I think it's the dryer, or not dishwasher but washer, is going off right now. I mean, this thing's going boom 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 boom. It's like a war zone in the background. I didn't want you guys to hear that. I know that'd be very annoying, but yeah, so for our question of the day, put it in the comment section below, and I'd definitely like to hear this. Is this house futuristic or is it modern? What do you guys think it is? I think it's modern. I think it has a little modern twist, but do you guys think this is modern or futuristic? Just put in the comment section below. We'll tally them up and see who won the futuristic or modern vote for the next episode. So tune into the next episode. My little teaser right there. And yeah, do you believe this is futuristic or modern? Just put a comment, simple comment saying futuristic or modern, and yeah, we'll see how it goes out. So yeah, I just wanted to do that right there. And pretty much it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and start the right side of the house. So we're going to divide this up equally. We're going to see how far this goes. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so it's 16, so you can't really divide it up equally. We're going to do like 6 around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 7. Boom. We'll do 6. We'll put that. We're just creating a little marker right there. And then we'll do the other one right there. So that's where our 2 houses are just basically going to start. And we're going to fill them in with oak wood planks. So let's go ahead and do that. Just do something like this right here. And then we're just going to, actually we're not going to fill them in right there. We're going to actually fill them in right about here. So yeah, we'll fill them in right here so they're not on the complete edge. And we're just going to put our dark oak wood planks, just filling in the whole side of the building. Pretty much everything right there. Should be good. And we'll go ahead and further do this after, but for right now we're just kind of filling it into the side and creating a little base structure. Alright, so I'm just going to do that right there, just so it's not completely cut off. Alright, so it's going to look something like that. And what we're going to do after that is, it looks like, since we're going to take a brief look right there. And yeah, so what's going to happen is now we're going to do this. We're going to get our little glass and put that right there. Actually, we're not going to put it right there. We're going to do that and that. It's going to look like that. So let's see, how far do we want this to go out. We're actually going to first see how far to the side we want it. So we're going to do that real quick. And judging by it, it's going to be 3 deep, and to about right here. Yeah, right here. This one we're going to go up. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. We'll fill it in, like I say, guys, later. We'll fill it all in, but just to kind of get a little basis of where we're gonna exactly be. Don't have to. That was just kind of like a little boundary area thing. And after that, yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna fill this part in with glass. So we're gonna do, I'd say, about 4 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. We'll do 5. 5 looks pretty solid, and yeah, that's pretty good right there. We're gonna go all the way about halfway. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably about 8, I'd say. Yeah. We'll do 9. 9. Let's look at that real quick. Just taking a look, making sure it looks alright. Yeah, we're gonna do this all the way till we'll bring it back to 8 right there. I'm gonna do a time set day. So we're gonna be creating this episode for about 30 minutes. So what we're gonna do, yeah, we're just gonna try to get all that done. I kind of lost words there. Basically, this thing's gonna go all the way to about 8, and I'm just going to not put that right there, but we're gonna put the glass right there, and it's just gonna be a big section of glass right there. So it looks kind of weird right now how we have the house going, but we're just trying to create the front of the house now, and yeah, so it's gonna look something like that. And we'll go ahead. Should we fill this in? Nah, we don't need to fill it in right now. We're going to create the bottom of it, and the bottom is just going to be kind of like a quartz base, and it's going to be stuck out a little bit. It's actually going to be stuck out quite a bit, so I think we're going to create about 3 or 4 layers deep. Yeah, 4 layers deep looks about right. And then the whole other side of this is going to be basically going up. So we're just going to do that one more time just for right now. And this whole other side, it's also going to stick out, but for right now, it's just going to go all the way up. It's going to go even past the original side. So we're just going to keep it something like that right there. And it looks really funky what we're doing right now, but trust me, guys, it's going to turn out good. After that, we're actually going to make this one layer like a little bit farther out. So let's do that as well. And just going to go up with it once. We're trying to create kind of an offset color, I guess you could say. And we're gonna go ahead and fill this in. Might as well. Don't really. No need for not to. We're just not filling in some parts because it's really not necessary right now. I do a terrible job going down. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. And then we're just gonna go up one more layer. Just creating an offset between the both. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Between both the glass and these two layers right here. So basically, it's gonna look something like that. And then we're gonna after this, just create a layer of kind of like dark oak wood, I guess you can say. And we're gonna actually eventually fill all that in, but for right now, just gonna look like this. And this is going to stick out a little bit more. About that much. Just one layer. That's all we need. We actually might stick this out a little bit more, but we'll see how it goes. So alright, so we can fill that in with glass. We'll do that in just a bit, but for right now, I think we're just going to keep kind of creating the overall structure. So just right now, I'm just going to finish off the, I guess, what are these called? Yeah, dark oak wood right here. Put that in. We're gonna make that about 2 layers deep, and what that should do is that should kind of, let's see, right there. We're trying to create the top layer to be this right here, so it's gonna be 3 layers deep. So just kind of do that right there, and we're gonna create that and put the glass right here. Now you're going to create a layer of glass that extends, I'd say, all the way to it's going to be very close, actually. Not going to do that layer, but glass is going to be, should I touch this? It's going to be right there. We're going to put it right there. And, yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and fill all this in since we kind of like created the overall structure of it. Just go ahead and do that. We're kind of working speedy today, guys. That's because I kind of know what I'm doing here. That's what happens when you plan out an episode for a change. I know I used to really be bad on just completely butchering episodes, and that was no good. Oh crap, I fell. So yeah, there it is right there, and it looks a little staggered. Oh yeah, because we're just going to, I don't know, that looks kind of good actually. We'll see. Actually, no, we're just going to do this. So just create another whole layer, basically. Oh no, not weather. We're going to clear that weather out real quick. And just kind of create a layer like this right here. We're just kind of offsetting the this to be kind of back one, so we might actually just put it right here. Yeah, just kind of, let's look at this. Yeah, that looks pretty good right now. It's just offset to where there's one right there. It kind of creates an effect, and that's what my homie Jar9 did, so I might as well do it myself. I'm just kind of filling it in, just one layer deep right here, and filling it all in. If you guys like this build, please go ahead and give it a like. I know I have a lot of guys who have subscribed to me recently just for the main fact that I do builds. I'm trying to acknowledge that. I'm trying to get you guys the content you deserve. So yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Just gonna, actually we're gonna destroy that real quick, and we're going to put that right there and build up on this. And what we're going to do now is kind of come over here with our block of quartz, and we're going to start staggering this. So this one's actually should be too deep wide, yeah, and it's just going to be right here like this. This should make this pillar too deep wide, and we're gonna kind of stagger it in a sense. And well, I'll just show you real quick once we're done. Just let me get up on this. Seems to be experiencing somewhat of a bit of lag, but right now should be fine, solid. So just kind of create that right there. Should look something like that. And we're gonna extend it out. Let's say 2 more after that. We'll see how it looks. Yeah, it looks pretty good like that. And basically we're just going to now fill it in with this right here. So just do this, and we'll see real quick whether or not we should do something. Actually, we're not going to fill it in all the way out there like that. We're going to give it its little bit of space. Just checking it out real quick, seeing, looking real close into this, seeing how it looks, and basically, I'd say go something like this. Something like that, where it kind of comes up and around and over. We're trying to create this to look a little bit bigger than the other ones, and just gonna take a brief look real quick, just seeing how it looks. We're gonna just go ahead and look at that real quick, so just kind of keep that like that. We'll probably eventually work on that in the next episode. I do not want to screw that up, so I'm just going to kind of leave that as, but it should look something on the lines of that. We'll take these off real quick. It should look something on the lines of that so far. So now we're going to go ahead and fill in this glass panel right here. It's kind of bugging me, and shouldn't take too long. Just put it in this right here. And I'm actually going to upload this to a schematic, the actual build, and get some of a basis of what it should look like. Alright, so right here, looking like that right now, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. We're gonna go ahead and extend this bottom part right here, so we're just gonna go 1, 2, just kind of extend that real quick. I'm gonna see how many I should need. I'd say it's about the same on each side, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just extend it all the way out. Right here. And we're going to take a look at that real quick. We actually might extend it out one more. Just for the fact. Time set day real quick though. This looks like a total catastrophe, but it really isn't, I promise you guys. Should we keep it going, or should we just keep it like this? Let's look at this. I think we're just going to extend it one more out. So we're not going to keep it too symmetrical. Do I really? Decisions, guys. Decisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks pretty thick right there. Shoot. You know what? We're going to extend it one more. I'm just trying to think about whether I want to extend it one more, but I decided it's worth it. Yep, we're going to do that. And just kind of stagger it back just a little bit. We're just going to do about 4 layers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're just going to keep going. If we have to delete it, we have to delete it, but this is creative, so you guys probably aren't necessarily using survival tools. If you guys are using survival tools, go ahead and build that house over there. It's pretty dang awesome. It's a wooden survival house tutorial. Well, if I can say it right, maybe it'll come out good. And let's see. We're going to create it one back like this right here. So this baby is basically staggered all the way. And I'd say about halfway up, so we're going to kind of count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 7 or 8 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is just kind of like a, yeah, we'll do 8. We're gonna do 8 up. I think that's pretty much the halfway point. And we're basically going to go ahead and kind of extend it out just a little bit. So I'd say about 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we're just gonna come up with it, something like that. So it's gonna look like that a little bit. Actually, That's what it's gonna look like right there. It's gonna extend out one more, so it's gonna be pretty much perfectly even with everything right there. And just kind of taking a look at it, looks like that is this layer. Oh, but weather clear. So the placement of the glass is kind of interesting because there's kind of like a glass area right here as well. So I'd say we're gonna take about let's take a look real quick, about 2 layers up it looks like. Doesn't look too bad, but I think we're just gonna take 2 layers out of each and do it somewhat like that. And it's gonna look kinda experiencing just a little bit of lag. Maybe we're gonna stagger it out just like that. And it's gonna be just kind of like a layer of glass going that way as well. So we're gonna keep that all good right now. We're gonna go up one more, I believe. Yeah. So just taking a quick peek at it, and basically we're just gonna go the same distance. So it's gonna be 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna go up for about 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's first, before we do all this, we might have to move this back just 1, guys. So I might just go ahead and do that, just to move it back 1. Hey, let's look at this. Looks like it's on the same path, but it's staggered 1 back. So we actually might stagger this 1 more out for each one. So we might extend the layers in just a bit, but for right now we're gonna keep it kind of like this. So yeah, let's just I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to create a little plan in my head. So for right now, let's just keep going. What I might do is I might just extend this whole thing, the whole quartz thing out just 1 or 2 more. And I'd say about right here what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stagger it in, so something like that. And then what's going to happen is that's gonna come into play, and it's gonna kind of extend out like this. Boom boom. Looks somewhat like that. Somewhat like that. Not 100%, but somewhat. And it's gonna look something like that. So basically that's gonna kind of go out like that. And yeah, we're just gonna check the time real quick. It's about 30 minutes in. But what we're gonna do actually is, I think, just because, might as well, we're just gonna extend everything 1 out. So this will kind of allow for a new layer to be added and kind of a new effect, because we're not getting the effect we actually really desire. So just kind of extend everything out 1 more. Shouldn't take but like 5 seconds to do, as you guys can see, but it adds a bigger dimension to it. So just do that real quick, and shouldn't be too hard. So looking at that, that'll do. Since these are kind of on a plane and everything's supposed to be a little stuck out, so just go ahead and do that, and just take everything out. So if we even have to do another layer after that, that'll be fine too. But for right now, we just kind of want everything. We want the wood to be a layer, then we want the this to be a layer, and it's kind of it'll look a lot better once we have this all staggered out well. So let's go ahead and keep doing that. We actually might stagger this out 1 more as well. A little plane over here. This little like kind of like platform area. All right, looking good. This is me in my working engaging mode where I'm solving things. Alright, so after that, what we're going to do is, now that that looks a lot better, you guys, once we add like our roof area and we add these 2 side areas in this bottom area, it's going to actually look like a dang house. Right now it looks like, well, we don't know what it looks like. So basically, actually I think what we're going to do is right here, we're going to actually go up 1 more. So just out of observation, I kind of want to create this layer 2 wide, stagger 2. I think it'll look a little bit better if we just do that. And I think we're just going to do just like that. Yeah, that's going to look a little bit better in my opinion. So just kind of fill that in right there. So I just observing, trying to figure out what I want to do. So basically this area is going to be, there's going to be a roof put on the top right there. It's going to be a little bit bottom area right there. There's like kind of like a glass area right there as well. And then that's just kind of an area on its own. That right there, that's going to be free. And over here, there's going to be a big glass area, then a roof, platform right there, and then we have a whole nother building to work on over there. So this actually might be more than 5 parts. Not 100% sure, but I think we can get this done and relatively quick. That's pretty much the episode, guys. The next episode will be out in, let's see, what's today? Today's Wednesday, so it's going to be out on Friday. And that's another 2 days from now. Gonna post a Clash of Clans video and that. And hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and later.